Hey, what's up, folks? I hope you're staying dry. I'm here on my balcony, kind of checking out the weather. As you can see, it's pretty bad. Um, this system started out as a trough, just a stationary trough, and it's actually stayed in one place and became a storm, and will become a hurricane in another day, probably, as it heads into the Gulf. So be very careful, be very smart about what you're doing on the road, especially if you're driving, if you live in an area that is potentially can be flooded, or if you live on or have to drive on roads and areas that have landslides or usually have landslides. Be very careful. This type of weather, a stationary wet storm or system, can be very devastating. I mean, I don't know if you checked my timeline, Jamaica Social, but I give a report that suggests that we'll be having about 4 to 12 inches of rain. You've noticed that Jamaica has been getting a lot of rain the past couple of days, so it means that the earth is saturated, and it will mean now that the water has nowhere, there's no earth, the earth is not dry enough to absorb it, which means that it's just pure runoff, meaning pure flooding, pure flash flooding, and it becomes even more devastating at that point. So guys, be very careful, be aware of flood prone areas, take care of yourself, stay dry, and take it easy.